Okay, so let me explain something about what these people... So these people are synthetic. They're made of plastic. Right? So let me explain something. So when water freezes, it's because the molecules have stopped vibrating, right? Water freezes when the molecules have stopped vibrating. Water boils when the molecules are moving really fast, right? So we're trapped in 3D where the molecules aren't moving, right? We're like frozen. And once you go up to heaven, you're like steam. The molecules are moving fast. Everything's boiling, right? So since Satan and Lilith, they're made of black goo. They're made of plastic. This is why you have this song called Shiny Happy People, because Satan and Lilith and the fallen angel insectoids are made of plastic. Right? It's called Shiny Happy People, REM. And what happens when plastic gets too hot? It melts. So what's happening is me, Jesus Christ, I am the global warming, I am the solar flash, I'm raising the frequency so fast that this 3D, that's solid like ice, is starting to melt. And Satan and Lilith, since they're synthetic made of plastic, they're melting. Right? The synthetics are starting to melt. That's Lilith. Right? So I'm not going to explain it again. So anyway, so here's Lilith. Aphrodite, Rose, Starfire is Lilith. Right? And remember, this realm, they turn this into hell. Low frequency, frozen, solid. The molecules aren't vibrating. Now that I'm activating the solar flash, I'm raising the frequency. Now, everything's starting to vibrate. Right? And what happens when plastic vibrates? It gets hot and it's starting to melt. So this is Aphrodite, Rose, Lilith.
Explain to me, Lycan, please.
And look at her neck, right? She's starting to melt. So just let me show you her neck first of all. Right, if you look at the pictures, her fucking neck is just weird. Look at her neck, the big V in her neck. The big bug neck. So anyways, I'll just show you her melting. So, you notice how you can start to see her vampire teeth? Look at her mouth. Right? That's the vampire mouth starting to come through. So, remember, these things are really insectoids. Right? And I'll show you these insectoids. So when the predator roars, you know what kind of mouth the predator has? The predator is a mantis. It's an insectoid, right? That's what Lilith is. Satan and Lilith are these disgusting mantis creatures. And you can see this at the Vatican. The statue, that's a mantis, praying mantis, spreading its arms. Right? That's what it is. So you're worshiping Satan and Lilith, the mantises. And they showed you this on South Park. So remember at South Park, the queen spider? That's Satan and Lilith. They're insectoids that live underneath the Vatican. Right? So we know their real mouths are disgusting like this. That's what their mouths really look like. And you can see this. There's Albert Wesker, which is Satan. Remember in Resident Evil? Right? There's the praying mantis mouth opening up. And that's why you're starting to see on Lilith. That's Aphrodite, Rose, Starfire. So we'll zoom out. And you can see Lilith. Remember, she's a shape-shifting praying mantis. And you can start to see it right there. Look at her mouth. Look how disgusting that is. Like, look how it's shape-shifting. Her teeth are missing. And then look at her neck. See how her eyes are pure black? that means she's a soulless black goo insectoid. Now let me explain some more things about these creatures. So have you ever heard of an insect proboscis? You know how insects have this thing that sticks out? Like how a mosquito has something that sticks out so it can drink your blood? So all those people that you see with long tongues, those are insectoids. Those are their blood spikes. That's what they suck your blood with. So when you see an alien head, right? You know what an alien head is code for? It's really a praying mantis head. An alien head is just a praying mantis head. So this is why when they showed you these hybrid children, right, the gray alien hybrid children, they're really insectoids. They're praying mantises that are cloaked as humans. So that's why when you see these people, with these really long tongues, they're really praying mantises. They're insectoids. They look human, but they're not human, right? So I just have to show people one more time because people are so dumb. Right, so when they show you this, say this is a gray alien right here, right? You know what a gray alien really is? It's like, oh, it's a gray alien. No. A gray alien, behind the gray alien, it's really a mantis. Right? There's the mantis's claws. So they can cloak humans too. So let's just change this thing right here, this gray alien, now it's a human. Do you see how the mantises just put a cloak? And when that human sticks his tongue out, that's really the mantis's bloodsucker. So when you see people stick their tongues out and shit, they're really blood-sucking mantises. Right? And that's what this is. So I'll show you what video is so you can go check yourself. It's this one. It's made by Jimbo, too scared to talk to Aphrodite. So Aphrodite, right? Hermaphrodite. So if you put an H-E-R-M in front of Aphrodite, you get hermaphrodite. Aphrodite is short for hermaphrodite. Right? All the fallen angels have penises and vaginas. They're transgenders. So there's Lilith. Look at her neck. See her face is shape-shifting too? Right, so you know where you can see her shape-shifting, and we'll just go in the picture one more time. First of all, focus on her neck. Right, then look at her disgusting mouth. Look at that. Now, her black soulless eyes, and you can see a vampire like this right here. I'll show you Lilith shape-shifting too. So remember the vampires from Dusk Till Dawn? Right? There it is. There's her mouth. There it is. Right, and I'll show you Lauren Pritchard is Lilith. This is Lilith too. Again, her mouth is shape-shifting too. See how she's missing like a bunch of teeth? And do you see how her eye is pure black? Right, they're insectoids. That's Lauren Pritchard, which is Lilith. I'll show you her in a second. Watch this. So remember in the Men in Black, remember the cockroach? Remember when he puts his face on? That's because it's a cockroach wearing a human suit. Right? So there's Satan. And remember when he puts his human suit on, it stretches out. Right? Because he's a cockroach. So you see how it's stretched out on his face? Because Satan and Lilith can kill people and wear their skin. So there's his human suit that's pulled on too tight. Right? And I'll show you this again. I'll show you Satan in the flesh. So this is Satan and Lilith. They live in the United Kingdom. That's Satan and Lilith. Look at Lilith's mouth too. Look how weird the side of her mouth is. Look. See how weird it is? So, you know that Jesus you see in the Bible? This is the Jesus that you see in the Bible. So when Satan comes as an Antichrist, it's this guy. This is Satan's avatar that's going to pose as me. It's going to pose as Jesus, the Antichrist. There he is again. right there. So you don't believe me, that guy's Satan. There's his insectoid tongue, right? Ishmael Perez is Satan. There's the insectoid tongue. So do we have a better picture? So there's Satan in the flesh again. Right? There's Satan in the flesh again. There he is again. That's Papa John's Pizza. So there's the manted mouth. Right? So it's praying. There's Lilith again. But I wanted to show you Satan one more time. Right? So there's Satan and Lilith. This picture right there, that's me. That's Satan. That's Lilith. I am the Romanov. There's Satan and Lilith at the Vatican. There's me, baby Jesus. And there's Satan in the flesh. This is Satan's avatar that's going to pose as God. Pose as me, Jesus Christ. So do you see them right there? Satan and Lilith. There's Satan and Lilith. That kid is me, baby Jesus. There's me, Satan and Lilith, and baby Jesus at the Vatican. And there's Satan in the flesh. This is the Satan that you see in the churches. That's Satan's avatar when he poses as the fake Jesus Christ. Right? There he is again. That's him. When Satan comes and poses as Jesus Christ, he's going to look exactly like this. Right? There's Satan. That's the same guy that you see right there with his bug tongue. That's him right there. There he is again. He's an insectoid. Look at his bug tongue. Ishmael Perez is Satan too. Look at their bug tongues. So you want to see Satan admitting that he's raping kids? So look at this. Remember how I said the aliens wear human suits? What do you see inside this baby's head? There's a mantid. That's a gray alien mantid inside the baby's head, hiding. Right? So there's a mantis. Right? So the alien head, let's see if we have sound. So the alien head is code for praying mantis, which is what Satan is from the Men in Black. Right? So what do you see inside this baby's head? Do you not see the praying mantis that is controlling the baby? Right? So lots of these people that you see, so your dad, there could be a praying mantis inside of your dad. So your dad is dead. Bugs can wear human suits, right? So a bug could kill you and wear you, and you would be gone, but people would think you're still alive, but it's really the praying mantis inside of you. This baby has a praying mantis inside of it, controlling it. The baby's dead. The praying mantis is just wearing a human suit. Right? That's how fucked up this place is. Now, let me tell you another story. Right? Do you see this mom that has these giant kids? So, remember, the Bible isn't about the past. The Bible is about the present. Rome is now. Right? So let me explain something. So you know in the Bible, when they said the giants had sex with the humans and they interbred, and they said that the giants' babies were so big, they had to tie the woman down and they had to cut the giant babies out of them? Do you ever think maybe the giants are the insectoids and this... What is that? That sounds like a C-section, right? So these giants, aka insectoids, are breeding with human women, right? And their babies are so big that they have to cut them out of their stomachs, just like in the Bible, a C-section. Here's another insectoid. She's healing intuition. She always talks about me. There's her bug tongue, right? Insectoid tongue. So let's just show you one where Satan admits to raping children. Right here. So this is Satan, and he's going to admit to raping children. Right, so remember how I showed you that guy with the red hair? That's the Satan in the churches. This is the same guy. This is that Satan you see in the churches. That's just him with shorter hair. Right, do you see how when he smiles, see how it looks like his face is stretched on? It's because that's Satan, an insectoid, wearing a human suit. There's Lauren Pritchard. See how it looks like her face is stretched on? Because Lauren Pritchard is Lilith wearing a human suit, just like the Men in Black. So that guy you see with the red hair right there, it's this guy right here. That's Satan. Right? So you want to see where Satan talks about raping and eating women? So I'll just go like this. So let's listen to Satan, how he talks about raping and eating women. It's right here. We would rape the girl. So that guy on the right, Arkeem Ra, that's Satan. He's imitating me. And you notice what he has on his shirt? Notice how he has the gray alien head? That's Mantis. Mantid. He works for the Mantis. That's Satan. He's a Mantid wearing a human suit. 33 is mocking Jesus Christ. Right? So right there. We would rape the girl, gather the blood into a bowl, and you got to drink the blood. So, yeah, so, and he would, right here, basically get fucking, or so, right, during the porno orgasm. So basically get fucked and then killed during the porno orgasm. So what Satan does, Satan rapes a girl, and as soon as Satan's orgasming inside the girl's vagina, ejaculating in her vagina, that's when he grabs the knife and kills her. So Satan rapes children, he rapes girls, and once Satan orgasms, that's when he kills the girl and he drinks their blood. Right? This is Arkeem Ra. This is Satan admitting that he rapes and kills girls. I'll show you him. So this is Satan admitting that he rapes and kills girls. Arkeem Ra. Right? And notice at the beginning he has the phoenix rising. That's me. I'm the phoenix. Satan is just imitating me, and I'll prove it to you. That's Satan imitating me. Arkeem Ra. See? Those are my wings. This is Satan stole my wings. Arkeem Ra is Satan imitating me. He rapes kids and drinks their blood. He admits it. So again, there's the god Kronos. Do you see Satan cutting off my wings? Arkeem Ra is Satan stealing my wings. You see this with Ismael Perez, which is Satan. Right? He's imitating me. He has my haircut. He's wearing my clothes. He has the same build as me. Do you see how he's pretending he's the universe? Oh, fuck. That's why he's got his head by the universe. I'm the universe, but he's... So right there. There's Satan. Fuck off. Right there. So there's Satan. Do you see how he's stealing my wings? Ismael Perez is Satan.
To be part 2.
Imitating me. There's my wings. I am the Phoenix Rising. Again, Morgue Official is Satan. And I think it's in the live. Unless he took the video down. He always takes the videos down after I expose them. Yeah, he took it down. I can't find it anymore. But he had a video where he was cutting my wings off. So he had my wings on his wall. So there's the gray alien head, which we all know what's code for. Yeah, so yeah, he took the video down. The bastard took the video down. Oh, it might be in the shorts. Might be in the shorts. So yeah, you see those those are my wings.
Have you ever heard this?
There's Satan. And you see how he's putting his finger up? Because that finger, that's Satan raping me in the asshole. There's Satan cutting off my wings. Right? And then at the Vatican, that Vatican art, remember I showed you? So Satan is Kronos cutting off my wings, and I showed you that same art at the Vatican. Anyways, I showed it to you before. But that finger represents they're raping me. I don't know if I can find it. I already proved it, but... Okay, let's move on to Satan and Lilith mocking me again. In the Ugly Boy. So there's the game 23. And then you're going to have this teeth shit. I don't know if I can find it anymore. Right, so there's the game 23. I'm the White Rabbit, by the way. There we go again. There's me. I'm the White Rabbit. You have the game 23 that's connected to this teeth shit, which is connected to the game. I don't know if I can find it anymore. How much time we have left? All right, we'll do part 2.